Assalamualaikum everyone and welcome back to this channel. Today we are gonna continue with the Form 2 Maths exam preparation. So here what you have to do, expanding. Do you still remember what does expand and factorize means? For factorize, it means in the end you need to have your answer in brackets, but then expand, that means just expand everything. There should be none of the brackets. Then how do we do these questions? Before we start, do you still remember what does a square means? A square means there is a multiplied by itself. There is two different a's and each of them are multiplied. That's why their powers are added up. So a times a will be a square. Okay, that's just the background information. Not so important yet. How about this one then? What does this mean? This means a plus b is repeated by itself. If that's the case, then how do we expand that? How can we open the bracket here? Well, the simplest way is to give everything to each other. So this a, it goes here, and it also goes here. And this b, it goes here, it also goes here. So the upside first, when a goes here, what becomes? A times a, it could become a square. Then a times b, it could be ab. How about the bottom? B times a, it could be ba. You can write it as ba or even ab is also okay. It's all up to you. Now how about the next thing? B times b, it will be b square. Until this part, everything okay? Then you have to see if there's anything that's totally the same unknowns. Like this one and this one, they have a and b. Even if it's b and a, it's still the same unknowns. So we can combine them together. So they are the like terms. So this is 1ab and this is 1ab. In total, how many ab's are there? A square, no change. It will be 2ab. And there's a b square at the end. Okay, now in exams we don't have much time that you will be doing these steps every single time. What we do is from here directly go to here, and that's just one of the identities. So this whole thing equals to this whole thing. Now we can do the same for these questions. So see, there's a bracket, there's a plus inside. Even if it's a minus, then you will have a minus in between. If there is a minus here, then there will be a minus there. Okay, these will all be minus. This will be minus, this will be minus. That will still be a positive. See, negative b times negative b, negative becomes positive. Yeah, so only the middle one, it changes to negative. So how about here? What happens now? B plus 3 square. So a plus b square, it becomes a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now here we can do nothing, so just keep it there. How about here? There are numbers, so 2 times 3, you can make it as 6. How about there? 3 square. 3 square means 3 times 3, which is 9. Of course you can use calculator, it's all up to you. Now before we continue with this question, let's try this one first. E plus 2 square, just another practice. So a plus b square, which will be a square plus 2a and b plus b square. So it equals to, no change here, 2 times 2, yay, 4. And then 2 square means 2 square also means 2 times 2, so which is still 4. Alright, so these are your final answer. This is called expansion. Expansion means in the end there should be no bracket. Now how about this? This looks a little complicated, but it's not that. So it's again a, this whole thing is called a plus b square. So it equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now how do we do this? You have to be very careful. This square, it goes to here and it also goes to here. So when it goes to the 3, it becomes 3 square, and 3 square equals to 9, so it's 9x square. And the middle one, 2 times 3 times 7, it becomes 42, and x is y still there. Again, this square goes here and also goes here, so 7 square is 7 times 7. 7 times 7 is 49, so 49y square. So practice makes perfect. Let's try to do this one. Again, it will be a square plus 2ab plus b square, and that square is given to everything inside. So 2 square means 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, and the other things, 2 times 2 times 5 is 20, so 20xy. And here again it's given to here and here, so 5 square means 5 times 5, which is 25y square. Now if this is too fast, remember to let me know in the comment sections, or you can ask me on WhatsApp or anywhere, or you can of course rewatch the video and try to understand it again and again. If you can do it this way, you can also do it in exams. You can write the 2 brackets and do it on the rainbow method. It's also okay, but if you can remember the very last thing, that's the best thing. Okay, now let's continue before this gets a little noisier, because I am in school so it's because other teachers are also here, and then it's a little noisy here. Hopefully you can bear with me. Yeah, let's continue. So a plus b square, it equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square, which is g square. 2 times 5, 10g. And the 5 square means 5 times 5, which is 25. Use calculators. So how about here? It's different things. So a square plus 2ab plus b square. This whole thing is a, this whole thing is b, not just the letters. So this square goes here and also goes here. When it goes to the 6, it becomes 6 square. 6 square means 36. And then 2 times 6 times 5, it becomes 60. Yay. And then 5 square means 5 times 5, which is 25b square. Now I'll be a little faster because of the time limits. Now here, a plus b square, you can get a square plus 2a and b plus the b square. So b square here, 2 times 3 is 6, and 3 square means 3 times 3, which is 9. How about here again? So a square plus 2ab plus b square. So 6 square, 36, and the 2 times 6 times 5, 60, and the 5 square, 5 times 5, which is 25. So last 2 questions now. Again, a square plus 2a and b plus b square. So f square there, 2 times 4, 8f, plus 6, 4 times 4, 16. Same goes here, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So this square is given to both of the things. So 3 square means 3 times 3, which is 9. And then 2 times 3 times 4 is 24. And there, 4 square. 4 square means 4 times 4, which is 16y. And that square is also given to the y, so there's a square out there. So that's all for this video. Hope you like it. We will continue all the rest in next video, of course. Hopefully we can continue all the topics very soon. And if you have any questions, just ask on WhatsApp, IG, or even in the comment section down below. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.